Hey guys, it's Babypowder, and today I'm going to be doing another one of our lockbox openings. I actually need to probably do a couple of these because I've got so many saved up now that I've got like the rogues on all the realms, and they've actually just been building up. I kind of mentioned that last time when we just did the iron and steel. So this one's going to be directed mostly at just doing like a certain type. We actually have 3 different types, but they all pretty much drop from the same type of farm. So today we're going to be doing Eternium, Thorium, and Khorium lockboxes to kind of see, and we'll separate them out again so we see, if we get anything different from the different types or whatever. And we actually have almost 1,200 of these lockboxes, so there's quite a few. But yeah, definitely need to get these guild banks cleared out of these lockboxes and, see if we have any goodies hiding inside. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into it and see what we get. Alright guys, so here we are. We're on our first set of rogues, and we're actually going to have to switch and log off and log back in for one on this main account actually, because one of the other rogues are actually on this one account, but the rest of them are separate, so we can just switch screens. And since we have so many, since it's like almost 1,200 boxes, we're actually going to just speed through the process and then possibly slow down if we get a really good piece, and then of course we'll go over everything at the end as far as what we got. But you guys will still be able to see it on screen. It'll just be a little bit faster so you guys don't have to wait through the whole process of me opening them up. But anyway, we're going to start off first with the Eternium bars, or boxes, not bars, which are right here. We actually have 118 in our bags currently, and 25 more in the guild bank that we'll have to get out on this one. And I'm not sure, I think this might be the only one that actually has extras in the bags, which is weird because this is the one we've actually cleared out in the past. It's not like the horde ones where we've been saving them this whole time. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started here. Let's go ahead and get our loot appraisers up so that we can see exactly, which actually, nope, this one didn't start. See exactly what we get out of here, and we're going to go ahead and start right now. So that's a pretty nice one. We just got the bottomless bag right there at 73,000. So we actually only have, let's see, 13 left in the bags, and we're going to have to get the 25 out of the guild bank. So total of 38 left. Let's keep going. All right, now that we've gathered the ones out of the guild bank, let's go ahead and finish off those. It should be 25 here. Alright, so our first group of lot boxes, it shows on the loot appraiser we got 145,732 gold in value, but really the only thing that really stood out was the pattern for the bottomless bag right here. So that's the only real notable item. It's selling on my realm for almost 20,000, but 73,000 region value, but only a 0.01 sell rate. So really, it's only an 18 slot bag, so it's just going to be somebody that's just, a collector trying to complete that profession or something. But anyway, let's go ahead and go to the next one. All right guys, so I actually decided to go ahead and switch to that one that was on the same account so that way that was already done, and we're going to continue here. We've got 95 here for the Eternium boxes in this one, and then we'll just switch between the screens. And again, we're going to speed up through the process here. Let's go ahead and get our loot appraiser up. All right, so after finishing those 95 boxes, we didn't get any notable items, but we ended up with 41,284 gold in the loot appraiser, which is really not that good either. But I mean, we might have some okay low value items, but really nothing really worthwhile. Let's go ahead and go to our next one here. 93 or 91 actually of the lockboxes. I'm not gonna worry about the ones in the mail. So yeah, 91 lockboxes, and let's go ahead and go. I'm sorry guys, at first I forgot the loot appraiser, put that up. So we got like 4 items here, so we're gonna be a little bit off as far as the value goes. I'll probably just have to add it in. But here, we got it going now. We've got 85 boxes left. Let's go ahead and start knocking this out. I don't know why I didn't have that actually up. All right, so once again, which I even did check over the items that we accidentally first opened without the loot appraiser running, but didn't get really anything, and only at about 40,000 in value once again on loot appraiser. So let's go ahead and just hop to the next one. All right, so with this one, we don't have that many actually. We only have 53. So this one should be pretty quick. Let's go ahead and make sure we got loot appraiser up. And let's go and get started. And we got another bottomless bag pattern. Okay, well, I mean, at least we got it on another realm. All right, let's go ahead and finish this out. All right, nice. We got an epic pattern on this one. 47,825 value, the stronghold gauntlets. So really nice there. All right, definitely take that. Let me speed up through these last few. We only had like 12 left, so let's go ahead and just knock them out. So really good. The one with the least amount so far has done the best. So anyway, yeah, definitely not bad with this one. 2 really good patterns. You know, the bottomless bag once again, and this one is actually going for, you know, almost the value on this realm, and then, well, this one's actually going for less. So but anyway, nice to see 2 different things, and especially with us having less on this realm. All right, let's go ahead and switch to that next one. And this one we've got 58, so maybe we'll have the same kind of luck. Let's go ahead and start opening these boxes up. All right, guys, so this one actually unlucky. It was only 26,000 loot appraiser, and nothing really stood out. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all this cleaned out, get everything organized, and we'll go and get our next set of lockboxes up, which we'll actually just hop straight to the thorium and see how well we do with those. 120 of the thorium. So let's go ahead and start opening them, and again, we're gonna speed up through the process. Let's get our loot appraiser up first. Alright, so we did get somewhat okay piece. Plans of the White Soul Helm right there. I'll go ahead and do regular speed for these last three, so no big deal. But yeah, mostly nothing out of 120 boxes. Would have expected a little bit more, but yeah, might be that there's not that much in these ones. But I mean, I did see some pretty popular low value pieces, which is pretty nice. I saw like the ebb and hole pieces, which I didn't see from the other boxes. I also saw some ornate pieces as well. But yeah, that was the best thing we got, which is actually only 3,000 on my round, but 13,000 region value. All right, guys, so here's our next one, and we've got 71 of the lock boxes. So let's go ahead and get our loot appraiser up and start opening. And again, we'll speed it up. So once again, about the same thing. Nothing really out of the thorium, only 40,000 in value, but nothing really stood out this time. All right, let's go ahead and go to the next one here, which actually last time we went out of order, so this time we are actually going in order, as this is the third round. And this time we've only got 35, so not many at all. All right, once again, nothing really of any decent value, just some low stuff. All right, let's go to the fourth realm here, and this time we've got 99 of the thorium lockboxes. And let's go ahead. I missed it like on the first couple items. I missed having the loot appraiser up, which also I am doing a spreadsheet for the end. It goes with, it shows all the raw gold, it shows, you know, how many items we got and what we got. But for some reason, this realm, Hyperspawn doesn't want to add up. I mean, if some of you guys know what might be going on, maybe leave me a comment down below. But I have no idea why. It does it with the bank tune and everything on here. Luckily enough, it works on the tune to actually farm with, so I can actually tell you guys the values when we do the farms. But for some reason, these other tunes on this account, it just doesn't work for it. I have no idea why. But yeah, let's go ahead and go through these. Alright guys, so once again, nothing really, just except for, you know, the best things we got were the ebb and hole pieces. We got a couple of the legs, and we even got a piece of one of the chest pieces here. So I mean, they're not bad value, they're decent value, you know, 3 to 5k, and they sell super fast, so it helps with stocking up on those items. If you've already sold them, which, you know, usually if you farm them up, they usually sell pretty fast, so you know, do go through them pretty fast. So it's not bad for that, but it would be nice to get some patterns or something like the other ones. But 70,000 on the loot appraiser. Let's go ahead and hop to our last one, and then we'll go to our last set of boxes. All right, so for this one, we've got 43 of the thorium boxes, and hopefully we'll at least get, I mean, we did get the one blue recipe out of the first one, but that was about it, and it still wasn't even that great. All right, let's go ahead and do these. Okay, so right at the very end, we did actually finally get something here. The transmute Earth to Life. So yeah, 9,000 on this round, 25, almost 26,000 region, 0.02 sell rate too. So at least a little something out of there. So yeah, 2 patterns pretty much is all we got, and they're, you know, you know, decent. They're not bad. Alright guys, so now we are on our final set of boxes, the Khorium boxes, and let's go ahead and start on them. For this first round, we are at 56 boxes. So let's go ahead and speed this up. Alright guys, so no real luck with the Khorium boxes. We got about 31k on the loot appraiser. Best thing I saw was something came up for 7k right here. This torn rune musket. But still, that's still considered low value for me. Alright guys, so now for our second one, we have 104 of the Khorium boxes. Actually, let me shift them over here. And let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so far nothing out of all those boxes and nothing off the first one. So yeah, you would think of all these different types of boxes, this one would actually have the rarest of pieces, like going off like how the ore works and stuff. Yeah, the thorium being like the least or whatever, but you know, with the Eternium, and then this one actually being the best. But nope, doesn't work that way. So far it seems like anyway. 51,000 on loot appraiser out of 104 boxes. Let's go ahead and get to our third account here, our third realm, sorry. And we've got 108 this time, and hopefully this one will actually be a little different. Let's get our loot appraiser up, make sure it's reset. Yep. And let's go ahead and start. All right, so another one that was over 100, and we still didn't get anything. The best thing we got was at staff, which actually is only 1,700 on my room, but it does have a 0.03 sell rate, and 58,000 on the loot appraiser. All right, so let's go ahead and go to the fourth round and make sure the loot appraiser is reset. Okay, I think we do. Yeah, we already have the boxes in here, and this time we have 62 boxes. Let's go ahead and get started. So once again, 4 realms and nothing so far. 32,000 on the loot appraiser, and let's go to our final realm, and hopefully one of these will at least have at least something. Even the thorium was better than this so far, it seems like. All right, let's get started. Oh, loot appraiser. And nothing. Oh man, it was so bad. 24,000 on the loot appraiser. So yeah, I mean, it's seems like Khorium was the worst one. I mean, maybe it was just our RNG when we got to it, but I mean, yeah, it seemed really bad. for the Khorium. So unlike the ores, it definitely didn't stand up to the name of the on the box. So yeah, I will go ahead and get all of this like total up, and we'll get to the end of the video and we'll review everything that we got, how many boxes we had, and all that stuff. So yeah, guys, we'll see you there. All right, guys. Well, for the 3 different types of boxes, we had the Eternium, we had the Thorium, we had the Khorium. Well, I don't think it was. I mean, it wasn't great at all, especially with the last one, the Khorium, which, you know, I'm just saying off of, like, you know, going by the ores and, you know, how rare like Khorium ores compared to the other ores, since these boxes are like, you know, boxes are pretty much like named after them. You would think that it would actually be the best ones. But then again, it could have just been our RNG once we got to those boxes, and that's what, you know, kind of, you know, did that, made them to where we didn't really get anything from them. But just going off how much we had with the, you know, almost 1,200 boxes and everything, and, you know, what we opened up, it seemed like the Eternium was the best, and then, you know, next was the Thorium, and Khorium we just didn't get anything. But like I promised, here's our spreadsheet. We got it right here. And as far as the boxes, we had 440 of the Eternium boxes, we had 368 of the Thorium boxes, and then we had 384 of the Khorium boxes. So the Eternium did actually have more, so maybe that's a reason why, possibly. But at the same time, I mean, if you just look at it by realm, I mean, yeah, Proudmoore had, which was the first realm, had 143, which was a lot. And actually more than any one realm had of any box whatsoever. So they actually ended up with only 1 item though. So honestly, out of that many boxes, they really didn't have the best RNG. They only got 1 good item out of that many. But then you go to Warmrest Accord, which was, you know, our last realm. Even though we kind of did them out of order, it was 53 boxes only, and we got 2 good items. Bottomless Bag and the Stronghold Gauntlets. And I've actually gotten Stronghold Gauntlets out of a Eternium box before. I recall it because I accidentally opened it. I think it was the Elementium box. And then Thorium, we actually had 1 item out of Proudmoore, but then again, they also had the most, again, 120 boxes. And we only got the White Soul Helm, which wasn't all that great. It was about, what, 13,000 in value. And then with Warmrest Accord, again, they had almost the lowest amount of boxes, and they got Earth to Life transmute pattern for like almost 26,000. So really good luck with the Warmrest Accord, which those are the ones I'm planning on possibly filling up to a full group. I still haven't done that. I am planning on doing it this week. I was hoping to already have it done, but I kind of got focused on doing some islands this week, and I might actually even be doing that during the next stream. It's been kind of fun process of trying to level my tunes through the islands. And then of course, you know, with the Khorium, which actually we had the second most amount of boxes total, we just got nothing. But anyway, it was, you know, a nice clean out, I would say, out of, you know, 882,000 on the Loot Appraiser total. With, you know, all of them, we actually ended up with 233,612 gold as far as the items that we might actually be able to sell and actually be able to get something off of. Of course, that's still, you know, region value. That might not be how much we get, but at the same time, that is, you know, around about, you know, what you would expect from an hour farm or something like that. Something like 233, or, you know, some of them. I mean, some of them are a lot better, so that's really not too bad. I mean, it's just extra value we're getting from these farms by holding these boxes. You know, it does take me a little bit longer because I organize everything, but of course, if you're doing it yourself and you're just, you know, opening boxes at random, you know, you can get these items. And I just do this basically trying to figure out what kind of items we can get from what type of boxes. Even though we didn't get anything from Khorium this time, doesn't mean I'm going to stop saving them up and see if we can get something next time, because like I said, it could have just been RNG that played into it. Alright guys, if you liked the video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up down below. Definitely helps out. Also, don't forget about the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss the next lockbox opening, which I probably will have one pretty soon, because I actually, my guild banks are getting pretty full. It won't be right away, but it'll probably be a lot sooner than how spread out they usually are. And then we'll also be doing another like certain type, but it'll be a different one than we've done so far. And then also don't forget about the links for Facebook and Twitter. That way you can also get notified when I'm coming out with a video, or also when I go live on stream, which there's a link down there below for Twitch where I stream. And also don't forget about the link for Discord. Definitely a great community to join in there. People more than willing to help you with your multi-box setup, or also, you know, with some farms. But anyway, guys, that's about all I have. This is Baby Powder. Peace. I'm out.